Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, our last episode. After dispatching some Gashashkal Abyss to complete our mid-level extermination, noticing their use of shard skills, we returned to Arasion's surface and received a call from the Bracer Guild, heading over after finishing our sweep with the East District. There we learned that Elaine had handed in her resignation, deducing that she was after Almata's Pocketbook, having obtained intel that points her to the source of their funding, her own father. Moments before.
Who the hell are you? How did you get past security?
They are taking a nap outside. You needn't worry about them. Edmund Auclair, I hereby brand you a heretic.
What? Oh no. They warned me about you. Look, that wasn't my doing, I swear! I didn't...
Whether you confess or not is of no consequence. You will atone for your crimes with your life.
Elaine!
It has been some time, Father. I never pictured our reunion being under such dire circumstances.
Well met, Elaine Auclair. I considered the possibility of you interfering with your father's execution. You are a fool to do so, however. Had you known of his myriad crimes, you would not have rushed to defend this trash.
Don't listen to a word he's saying. This ruffian is merely trying to deceive you. He must be a petty crook.
That's enough, Father. I know everything. I learned that the anti-immigrant movement has been financially backing Almata over the last few years, and that you were responsible for that decision. You also happen to be their biggest sponsor.
I haven't the slightest idea. As soon as I caught wind of the ties between Almata and the anti-immigrant groups, you immediately came to mind. You have the wealth of the Quincy Company at your fingertips, possess deep political ties, and live in a city close to Meseldam. And above all, your all-consuming obsession with Calvard's long-lost nobility drove you to discriminate against those of unknown origin. Which is precisely why, all those years ago, you took my dear friend away from me. All because he fit that description. I think this is all just one big misunderstanding, and you're still not over that boy? You see this? It's a record of all your hidden financial accounts and transactions. I obtained this by making a deal with your business partners. This is unequivocal proof that Almata received its funding from the Quincy Company, Etwas, and others. I ran this by a trustworthy source, and they confirmed the contents are genuine. I also made a fascinating discovery from this. In addition to your regular contributions, you provided extra funding for one of their projects. The creation of a revolutionary weapon, one with unprecedented destructive capabilities. This is ludicrous. You have it all wrong. I have been suspicious of you ever since my days at the academy. I wanted to believe my doubts were unfounded. That was part of why I became a bracer in the first place. But as I delved headlong into my investigation, my suspicions only seemed to grow. I scoured to find conclusive evidence, and all the while your actions led to more crimes, chief among them being the attack on the trade conference. That is until the unthinkable catastrophe that befell Cray. Elaine, I am here to put an end to it all. You will face justice at the hands of your own daughter. And I will ask that you back down. Ensuring that he pays the price for his crimes is my responsibility, and I won't allow you to steal that from me. Very well. Your resolve is firm. What? Scalios' true purpose is to punish the criminals who are beyond the reach of the law. If you are able to expose his crimes and see that he is punished for them, we have no reason to interfere. Church Assassin Squad. You are more understanding than I would have expected. This can't be. Don't do it, Elaine. I am not here to kill you. I'm simply going to take you into custody and hand you over to the Capitol Police. I have already tendered my resignation. This will be my final job as a bracer. Do not think you can suppress my evidence. It will hold firm. How can you do this to me? You of all people should understand exactly what I'm trying to do here. The blood of the Marquises of the past flows through House Auclair. It is noble and pure. Everything I've done is all for the purpose of righting the wrongs of that foolish revolution. I only want to take back what is rightly ours. Why would you seek to obstruct such a righteous goal? What a pitiful man. Just tell me one thing. Did you know about Almata's plans to destroy Cray? And also, were you privy to the danger that is being thrust upon the people of Elasion? I swear I knew nothing about Cray. They only told me their plan after the fact. Wait, did you say Elasion is in peril? This is the first I'm hearing of this. I expected as much. Regardless, you can fill us in on everything you know at the guild.
I love a juicy family drama.
If it isn't the overseers of the gardens.
Nice to see you, Vice Captain.
Normally, I would not care about what you choose to do on the surface now that you're out of the game. Out of sight and out of mind. However, I couldn't help but notice you harassing our poor sponsor. Did you stumble upon evidence that incriminates him, perhaps?
You have some nerve. Oh, thank goodness! Your timing's impeccable, Melchior. Finish off this intruder post-haste. Elaine is to be placed under house arrest effective immediately, but don't harm her. Father! Witless fool. This wasn't on my agenda for today. Very well. However, I hope you know I don't believe in half measures. What are you doing? I may be part of the Mafia now, but I was once in a group of assassins, I'll have you know. If I see a chance to kill, I will not hesitate to act on it. I cannot resist my primal instincts. You might have got one over me earlier, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm not going easy on you just because you're tired. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. Ugh. I won't let anyone interfere with my mission. I will bring my father to justice, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Elaine!
Father! What's going on?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
You all right, Elaine?
Van! Jin! Fee!
Looks like we got her just in the nick of time.
I remember you. I saw you last night. Wait. That hair looks familiar. Have we met before?
I've never seen you before in my life. You sure you're not getting me mixed up with someone else?
Well now, what a twist. Though it isn't a welcome one. Now was the perfect time to bring down the curtain on the president's life.
What?
Oh, don't act so surprised. Anyone with half a brain would have realized the boss had no interest in your silly anti-immigrant cause. We smiled and nodded so you would line our pockets, but we have no need for money anymore. You have outlived your usefulness.
No wonder you were so quick to hand over those records.
This can't be happening.
I never expected to see so many lovely faces here, especially with the final round on the horizon. Is the wait so unbearable? Are you bored? Well, I am too. How about we entertain each other for a little while?
We won't lose to you.
We won't let you have your way any longer.
I'll take on the vice captain and the bracers. This'll be a nice warm-up before the final round.
You were marked a heretic long ago, and now it is finally time to put you down.
Elaine! Let's do this!
We'll talk about you running off on your own later. You ready to see this thing through?
Of course.
Then let's get this exhibition match started. It'll be the perfect prelude to the big finale. Don't go dropping dead on me now, or the boss will be very disappointed.
But the first of 2 characters will fight alongside Van and Elaine. Catra. The second one, I don't know if Judith or Rosette might be the best one, but this is just the... Might be best for me to go Judith, I'm not sure.
Activating shard.
What if he buffs?
Let's make the most of this.
Oh, I can't switch.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Well, me versus Melchior it is then.
Give them your all.
Over here! Over here! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Could have buffed my strength first if I was a clever person. Delay M, damage up. Damage up for me?
Going all in.
Doesn't sound bad. What arts do we have here? Ideal Force, Fort, Chrono Drive, and Atlas.
Pressure him and move it! Engaging skill.
Kaleido.
Catra.
Damage up for me. More damage up in shield.
Transmitting code. Activate! Judith!
And I guess apart from that, what do we work with here?
Should go on the attack.
We'll go on attack in a bit. Chill for a second.
Activating drive. Here we go. Enjoy.
Hit. Okay. You've got a shard copy of yourself. And you're going for Catra?
A chance!
I put hate up on me. Am I not that interesting to you anymore?
Here goes.
I just lost my critical. That's terrible.
This'll hurt.
Give them your all.
Over here! Over here!
That's it.
Here's
Come
our
back this
chance.
way. Why are you going that way? Go that way. Away from me, towards your friend.
Pressure him and move it!
Initializing drive. How's this? Tear you apart!
We can win.
I've got the crit debuff thing on me now.
Going all in.
I've got a 0 art here.
Pressure him and move it!
Strongest one is Regulus Caliber, to be fair.
Make it count!
Here!
Got it! There!
Catra!
Now let me show you what a real spell's like.
Activating skill.
It's go time!
I haven't even taken out the clone somehow.
We should go on the attack!
I think things aren't going to be exactly great for me in the near future, but we'll see.
Activating
You're not
skill.
getting away. Blast off! Go, Catra!
I mean, one of his guys is gone, so I'm happy with that. But I'm expecting it to be S-Craft time. Should be fine no matter what.
Pressure him and move it!
Still mute side
Try
attack
some of
bonus.
Engaging skill. Silvery Draw!
All over. It's all you.
Stop right there!
You can't escape. Time to die.
I was about to say, where are your bombs?
Initiating skill.
They've been oddly missing.
They're stunned!
As stubborn as ever.
I'm going!
That unstun him. Why does it always do that?
It's
It's getting more clones.
What say we light things up? Take that, and that, and that! And then, kaboom!
Initializing drive.
Rusty.
Oh!
Catcher, your turn!
He had critical on Van from attacking him.
Activating skill.
You got me.
Poor Van. Doesn't get any... Oh, he just get experience. But it's fine. Wow, he combined the critical buff on Van with the S-Craft to actually just get Van down instantly. That's pretty good. Nice tactic. I thought, like, everyone else was shielded. I thought Van's got, like, 8k HP. He'll live... Oh. That's the only one standing. Elaine. Impressive. Very impressive. You guys aren't half bad. We just can't get the upper hand against him. Master, the artifact he wields. Yes, my thinking is the same. Everyone, we are out of time. Oh dear, we may have overdone it a smidgen. If the police learn of our plans, they'll blab them to everyone, and the boss wouldn't like that. He wants to keep a tight lid on spoilers. Although I'd love to see droves of panic-stricken civilians toppling over each other and screaming for mercy. It sounds like a perfect ending to me. You foul fiend. You're a monster. We gotta hightail it out of here. I've still got a part to play in the game. What? Don't run away, you coward. Our mission ended in failure, though we did get something nice out of the exchange. How about we call this one a draw? Thanks for everything, Mr. President. We couldn't have done any of this without you. Farewell now. Tell you the truth, I'm pretty damn happy you guys are the one who'll be challenging us in the palace. Wish it was 3 o'clock already. The anticipation's killing me here. But the wait will be worth it. See you guys soon. We finally got rid of them. For now, at least. Yeah.
We'll leave the rest to you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. I don't know how I could have been so blind. But please believe me when I say that...
Representative Director of the Quincy Company, President Edmund Auclair. I am taking you into custody on suspicion of aiding and abetting the Mafia and providing material support to a terrorist organization.
Soon after police arrived on the scene and after concisely explaining the situation, Van contacted the CID. After that, Elaine delivered all of the evidence she had to the authorities. As a result, Edmund and his accomplices were placed under arrest. This whole thing has got to be trying for it, but I get the feeling she'll be okay. Yeah, she's made of sterner stuff. One way or another, she'll make it through. I was worried there for a moment, but I think it turned out alright in the end. I'm glad we were finally able to pay Elaine back for all the time she's helped us out of a jam. Oh, I nearly forgot about the Vice Captain. Looks as though he's nowhere to be seen now. He may have assumed the branded heretic had room to mend his ways. He is open. Either way, I'm sure the CID's got the situation under control. Once we're all done here, we should get in contact with Agnès. Yeah, I think our patrol's just about over now.
Wait a moment. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my aid and for letting me settle this in my own way. I regret that I won't be able to watch over your efforts to the very end. There is a lot I must go over with the authorities. But I know you will succeed. I believe in you all. I have faith that you and your friends will triumph.
We'll kick this game's ass. You played your part to give us this chance at victory, and we're gonna take it. We'll be back with good news before you know it.
Of course. I'll be waiting.
To advance the main story, select Go to Vashtar Palace from the travel menu. Phew, our quest is still available. But interestingly, there's been new topics for people to talk about now. And I guess we surely got to go to Agnès first, no matter what. Well, that was all sorted out. Ah, good old racist. I guess. What a sentence. Being played for fools because the people they're funding to do their bidding to advance their agenda and just like, you do realize that's dumb, right? Racism is dumb. You're thick. Your ignorant beliefs make you thick. I'm afraid I can't share anything regarding the uproar at the Quincy Company. All you need to know is that the police and the CID have the situation under control. Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
Well, there's Jacobin. Well, the Friends in High Places has now disappeared, Jacobin. I can't believe President Auclair and President Dalty were arrested. But it's fine. There are still many who sympathize with our cause, and they will no doubt be willing to fund us. It will be difficult to operate in Horacion for a time, but we will have the last laugh.
Enjoy shopping with us today.
What was with all the commotion in the office above us? It has thoroughly ruined my relaxing shopping spree. What is the Quincy Company thinking? I hope Renz is having more fun than I am right now. Perhaps it's good that she went to that event. Renez. The bond between the president and his daughter has been severed. I didn't think it'd end like this. Oh, if only I'd listened to Elaine. Maybe this all could have been prevented. I can't believe the president was affiliated with the mafia. Though I'm not surprised to hear he had ties to an... Though I'm not surprised to hear he had ties to an anti-immigrant faction. I knew he was like that. I served him for a quarter of a century, but I never noticed. I felt like I failed everyone.
Indeed.
Apparently there was an incident upstairs. Did the president do something wrong? The floor manager told me not to worry, but this seems like a big deal to me. I had an inkling that something was happening behind closed doors in the Auclair family.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Elaine finally returned home, and then this happened. I don't know what will become of the Quincy Company, but its fate will have no impact on my work. I'll just have to set up shop elsewhere and keep doing what I'm doing.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
How was Van feeling, by the way? Fine. The police told me that President Auclair was working with an anti-immigrant group and the mafia. I couldn't believe what I heard. I wonder what's going to happen to me from here. That's a normal response. Wait, okay. Nice swimsuit. Great look.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store.
What's going to happen to the Quincy Company? We all going our separate ways. Many of us worked here for so long. Well, I don't suppose any of us will have trouble finding work elsewhere. But we gave our everything to this store. Walking away from all this won't be easy for any of us.
Well,
it's natural for people to think about themselves in a situation like this. Let's put it that way. They're not being selfish. It's serious business what took place after all. Who's over here then? Ah. We meet again. We'll be keeping an eye on that heretic. If he continues along his treacherous path, he will inevitably receive judgment. For now, though, our work here is finished. So you're still branding him a heretic, huh? Well, for now, we've all got bigger fish to fry, and that's Almata. I know you've received orders to hunt down heretics in this land, but I cannot imagine that's your only objective here. Going by the Papal Guard's actions in recent years, I'd wager they sent you here for another reason. It seems I can't hide anything from you, Master. Can someone fill me in here? Sorry, I had planned to explain this to you when I had the chance. Ever since the Papal Guard's leader was replaced, these people have Actually, we may need to save this for later. This isn't the best place to discuss this. Regardless, we have no choice but to remain here until the situation is under control. You're the only ones who can hunt the remaining heretics. I'll be interested to see if you can pull this off. Oh, we'll pull it off all right. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. You may have Master Falcom with you, but that doesn't mean victory will be assured. Far from it. Should you fail, we will be prepared to take action. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Am I crazy, or is this guy actually worried about us? I heard Elaine got him to back down earlier. Is he secretly a softie or something? No, he's just a reasonable man who was honest with his feelings. I wouldn't read too deeply into it. However, his superior is another story entirely. Setting up an antagonistic relationship. I heard this is Elaine's first time home in a while. Doesn't sound like it was the best of homecomings, though. I can empathize with what she's probably going through. I've stressed out over my home and family before. That whole thing with her father's a tough deal, though. If I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't have wanted to confront him. But she did, and I respect her for that. Maybe I could learn a thing or two from her example. Gray came along even though we told him not to, but since he's here, we figured we'd put him to work while keeping a close eye on him, of course. The same dialogue? Kid's got talent? Yeah. Whatever. This babysitting crap's a pain in the butt. We're all in the same boat here. Guess I'll just focus on keeping him out of trouble.
Well,
was the added dialogue.
my daddy's very important.
Your daddy's probably in prison. I don't know. I saw Marielle just a second ago. She was leading a group of kids over this way. I think I have a vague idea of what they're trying to do. Well, the kids seem like they were enjoying themselves. I don't think I have any reason to worry about. I don't know the details, but I'm sure this is for the best. Oh, you got double dialogue. Higher ups are totally going to be pissed. Oh, no, yeah. Marielle taught me this. Our job to use information to help people. So regardless of how things turns out, I have no regrets. It's the weird kind of double dialogue. It's the weird kind of new dialogue. Alright, it was all in that section. Aaron's still being Aaron over here.
Kids are always so full of energy.
And then we head to the south. But maybe I should get this quest complete.
This market's got everything. Nothing to do that way.
So that I don't...
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
worry at all about how things are going down.
Confirming schedule.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to get it out the way.
Time to depart.
Yes, I shall do this. This only recovers HP and EP. It doesn't recharge any CP, which we kind of need to use certain things anyway. So I'll use a rich shrimp bisque, which should give you enough to start off with, I think, Van. Alright, this should be our strongest foe of the list then? I mean, it's not on the map, this one. Can't see her. Oh. Hello. Them demons, they're just getting places, aren't they? Fearsome foe is prowling around. Let's finish this. Right. Keep an eye out for shard skills, everyone. Let's do this thing.
Deploying shards.
I'm stealthy.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Here's our chance.
We missed the Broken Rider. It's weakest to wind and mirage. Not so much to fire, which is what we have, of course. Bit of a shame.
I suggest we strike now.
Transmitting code. Activate. Bam.
I'll have my shield, thank you very much. And I do have enough for a coin boots.
Think fast. Take this. Up to you, Reset.
That said, you're so big that I'm not even sure I could pull you into the corner if I wanted to.
Initiating tag.
Okay, so Katra was out of range. It's not terrible situation for us. Oh, I got all my CP back. Lovely.
Here goes. You're not getting away. Blast off! Go, Ketra!
We need to move slightly out of range further and keep crawling us back just a bit more each time.
Mr. Salesian!
If we do that, we can get out of range of this massive AoE attack that he has.
Activating skill. Here I go.
And then work from that point. So yeah, we'll just piggyback backwards.
Initiating try.
I think you should join us back here. Be part of the caster crew right now. You could arch and fawn him, I guess.
Activating drive.
Just hop back, one more step, get away.
A chance.
That's fine, see? It's just here in a corner. Nothing's wrong.
Stay put.
He's critting this guy like crazy.
Huh?
It's just like how we do things back in Crossbell. Suction to the corner.
Activating skill.
Judith! Here's our chance.
Time never changes, Argent Fawn, does it?
Initializing drive.
Mr. Salesian!
I feel like I should boost my damage from Ideal Force, but to be honest, the battle might be over shortly. I feel like the slow that Van put on is having an effect.
It's go time.
Activating drive.
One skill coming right up.
And while Rosette's not doing good damage, it doesn't matter because Van's got it covered. And is shielded for once. Oh, we just got a CP all the way up again. Oh, that's crap. Do I not have any? Do I have to hate anymore? Oh, I don't. Oh, I still actually had this on. Whoops. I couldn't see it because I was the buffs. Oh, the buffs were hidden by the thing down there. Well, I definitely do not have the hate, so.
Over here. All for you. Go, Ketra.
We don't do evasion tanks anymore. Actual tanks is now where it's at.
Initializing drive.
Here I go. Initiating try. Mr. Salesian.
How many times must I send this fiery sword from the heavens? Oh.
I won't lose.
Well, that's bad. Hell Resurrection.
Initializing drive.
We have someone who can deal with this, but yeah, that's very irritating.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Seem to heal a fair amount of health as well.
Mr. Salesian.
Buster also on the portrait in the upper left. That's where I figured out I still had it from.
It's go time.
Don't worry, that's exactly where I got it from.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away.
All right, farewell your buffs.
Shield. I won't let this chance slip by.
Chariot charge that did no damage. I think that is game, as you would say.
Initiating try.
Initializing drive. Reset!
One skill coming right up.
Slowly but surely. The Jabberwock arm was obtained. Enemy shard skills were in play here as well. Phew, these requests were surprisingly difficult. I hope we don't come across any monsters like those in the future. Wonder where these things came from. It's not every day you run into monsters who can use shard skills. Indeed, there must be more to the story than meets the eye. Oh? Looks like a machine part or something. It says ZASSMO3. What could that mean? Zasmos, of course. I believe that SSM may stand for Shard Skill Module. And the 03 would indicate that this is the third such module. What? Then they were only able to use shard skills because of this unit. That is but one possibility, though it is likely, yes. That would certainly explain it. It's kind of hard to believe, but it's just about the only explanation that makes sense. I have a feeling it comes from a name we've all heard recently. The up-and-coming weapons manufacturers have just so happened to make an appearance in this game. Zecht Arms. Wait, really? Them? They were one of the teams that made it to the third round, weren't they? You probably know more about them than any of us, Rosette, since, well, they're your competitor. I would not consider them a full-on competitor, but yes, I am aware of their general operations and have kept abreast of their developments. The company was established about 5 years ago, and they have been aggressively increasing their market share since before the war began. Their recent attempts to expand into contracted security put them in direct competition with us. They have seen little success in that area, but that hasn't deterred them. I have heard rumors that they were experimenting with traditional weaponry and patrol machinery. I wonder if the things we just fought were the result of that. But what's the benefit in giving monsters the ability to use shard skills? Why go to all this effort? Oh, perhaps they're seeking to use that technology to control the monsters. Might be onto something. But if that's their endgame, I doubt they're under contract. I'm thinking they came of their own volition. Can't deny that winning this game is a decent way to get your name out there. Good for optics too. And there's another undeniable benefit. This place is a breeding ground for powerful monsters, which makes it a perfect venue to test their new weaponry. And by pitting them against us and the other players, they can gather a not insignificant amount of combat data. What's he thinking about? You flatter us. Anyway, that's the last of the monster extermination requests. Indeed, I am concerned about what Zecht Arms is plotting, but we have more urgent matters to attend to. Yeah, for now we've got to get back to the surface and start getting ready for the final round.
That's all, folks.
Technically biological weapons then is what Zecht Arms are going into. We've seen the Tyrant earlier, Resident Evil-wise. After dealing with zombies, but we might actually be dealing with a real Tyrant in the future.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Who knows? Well, everything is defeated now. We got through it. That was the easiest mission, I feel, of the lot of them. The pull to corner strategy is just too good.
Got that one deep.
I wonder what they thought when they added hate to the game. In those regards. How they would play out. It is a wonder. Let's go to South District is the only place we have to go to now, I think. Let's go to the college's tavern and inn.
Let's do this.
But we've got Agnès to check on, haven't we? I'm coming here because, of course, we can hand in those quests, see how much they were actually worth. They were kill quests, so I didn't actually look for, of
Gotta
course.
keep this up.
318, we're 2 away from AA. And we're 32 away from hitting max rank. The final countdown is very much upon us. Alright, the Bracers will have something to talk about. But we're not allowed to see the event that's taking place?
Splendid, as you'd expect the old capital.
You'll need to give it everything you've got out there. We'll handle everything in the city, so you just get in there and do some damage. One of your friends seems like they have something interesting planned. Curious to see what it is. Oh yeah, I heard about what was going on with Elaine. Guess she wanted to deal with it all herself. I'll go check on her later. Sounds like she finally managed to put everything behind her. I was wondering if you had new dialogue or not.